Hello. In this video, I'm going to introduce the database that we are going to be using for the demos from now on, which is called the Defects4j. As you can see, as it is defined here, it's a database of real faults. Now, the software infrastructure repository that I mentioned in the previous demo has some sort of artificial bug, so which means that we have the subject program that is running, and then we introduced an artificial kind of bug, like we seeded the bug for the sake of the experimentation only. But here we have real bugs or real faults, which means that it is a real project, and then there is a problem that was naturally discovered in the project. So there was a bug or a failure that was noticed in the project, and then the developers fixed that problem, and the database allows access to the version of the program before the fix and after the fix, so that we can use them for comparisons and experimentation and stuff like that. All right. If you're interested, if you just Google Defects4j, you will get the link for this repo. Perhaps the first link in the results set. Now you can see here, these are the programs available or the projects available so far. All of them are Java programs, and most of them, they run on Java 8, so they can compile on Java 8. And each project have different bugs. Okay, so we have a lot of bugs here to experiment with. Okay, if you're interested to install and set up the framework and download any of the subject programs that we're going to be talking about, you can see here in the README file, you can see that there are step-by-step instructions on how to install and set up Defects4j in your local computer. All right. There is something else here, is that we can download the buggy version and the fixed version of each bug. However, for the sake of convenience, it also provides us with the patches so that we don't have to do the comparison ourselves. Okay, so we can see the patches here. I'm not going to open any of these files because we want to try out the debugging process first, but we can use these patches to compare what we discovered to what was actually how the problem was fixed. All right. So we're going to start with this project, Lang project. We're going to start with the first bug in the Lang project in the next video. All right, so see you there.